Welcome, Pisces, to your January 10th through the 14th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe, guys. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. 10th through the 14th, please. It's live. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. Going over here, we have this inner will fire going on, talking about pushing it all out. Just feel like that's going to be it, right? Where it's starting to really push those emotions out. All right, now you could start really feeling that your solar plexus is wanting those intentions, that wolf moon's bringing out those intentions. Okay, and the next card coming out is conscious manifesting. Nice. Let's see why. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. Be the mountain, slow and steady foundations, and be patient. So whatever it is over here, it just feels like, you're really setting some intentions over here and manifesting, praying, however you want to see that, hoping, praying, wishing, manifesting for whatever this is that you truly want. But it says it's going to be a slow and steady ride up this mountain. So patience is going to be needed because you're releasing some karmic over here, right? But it's also talking about the healing lineage, right? Healing some things, but also maybe setting some new boundaries, some new things. But it's all about your soul's mission, purpose, plan. So there's a legacy going on over here, but your life mission is saying this is where we need to be. And all of a sudden it's just like my time to shine, but there's things that I want, right? So it's saying manifest what it is that you truly want. But remember, just having these things does not make you greedy. Okay? Or selfish. You're going to go get, a new wardrobe is not selfish. The only way it's selfish is if you know that nobody in the house is eating. You starve the whole family to go get new clothes. Okay? I mean, come on. But if you have the money and you made the extra cash and there's nothing around, there's no reason you can't have what you have, right? You just use common sense. I mean, come on, common sense. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles says common sense. Yes. Nurture yourself, right? Just be practical. I mean, you just have to be very practical about how you're doing things. Don't go buy a new wardrobe if you have a car payment and you couldn't do both, right? So you want to use your common sense. Because it's about providing financially and materialistically for you and getting to your dreams. Disappointment. But if you keep putting restrictions, it's all about restrictions. That's all it is. If you keep putting restrictions on everything, it's making it harder to come. Okay, you're going to just end up with disappointments. Slow and steady wins the race. Be patient. Impatience causes disappointments, and then it causes also expectations. Don't 100% expect anything. You just get out there, do what you need to do, and put in the work. Yeah, because otherwise it causes mental competition within your head. It's called self-sabotage. Okay? Lack of direction. Yeah, you don't want to do that because it can also cause creating conflicts, mental conflicts, self-limiting beliefs, and then it's pushing you away from your spiritual path. It's pushing you away from what your soul's life purpose is. Right? It's also pushing away from things that I would like to accomplish. Right? So you don't want to do that because then you get lost. There's no reason to get lost. You know what mountain you're going to. You know where you're going. Still keep pushing, even through the roller coasters of life. Because you keep pushing, yes. You keep pushing and being patient, you're going to find this balance. Keeping yourself within that purpose and within that meaning, you will get what it is you need and what you want. But remember, we don't always get what we want. We have to what? We have to vibrate at what we want. Watch your environment as well. If you're hanging around with super negative people who are telling you can't do things, it's going to get in your head. Planning the progress, making decisions, and discovery. Right now, it's all about discovering what it is you truly want this year and making these progresses. I do see that there is some failures to get over. And for some of you, it could have been, I tried to do this last year, Two of Cups behind me, and it didn't work. Well, rework it. No naysay. Just don't, just keep going. Find that fulfillment. You will find the Ten of Cups. Don't naysay when the times get rough. Okay? Because it might feel like, within this time period right now, it's just like, you know what, it's the 9th through the 14th, right? I'm doing really good. Maybe, you could feel like on the 11th, 12th or something that things start going a little weird. Okay? Could be going a little weird, or might be going a little weird now. Maybe you've been on this conquest a little bit, but it's going to open up. I do feel like by the 13th and 14th, things are going to start opening up a little bit more. And you're going to really start, viewing things from a different perspective. You're not going to feel like, things are on this roller coaster as much. But within time, roller coasters always come. And that's what they're saying. Just be prepared. Don't let little roller coasters and setbacks be your demise. Don't let them just, push you away from what it is you're truly trying to do. We can't be positive all the time, but don't let those complete downs destroy everything. That's where you're going to build your strength back up. And I see it. I see it. You're going to let all that go, get over that energy, and rock and roll. Let's go. Get impulsive, get back on track, and let's go. Screaming at the universe. I hate this. You act like you hate me, but I love you. You guys are sounding like me now when I get all frustrated. Okay, right? And then almost I was like, right? Shake it off and be like, okay, let's go again. Jeez, why you gotta do this? I was halfway up the mountain. You made me fall off the mountain. Now I gotta climb back. Right? Blows everything. And he's like, don't blow my flag down and don't blow me down. Right? The mountain again. And then all of a sudden it just goes calm, and then all of a sudden you made it. It was like that last final test of, I'm taking your flag out. How heavy are you holding on to that flag? For dear death of life, don't let it go. Yeah. But seriously, yeah, because it says you're in for a happy surprise. So this will be the overall outcome. You're holding on, you're trotting along, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and then boom, happy surprise. That's because you did exactly what I just said. You're holding on to that flag for dear life. And that was like step one. Step one is over. Yeah, step one's over. Oh, geez. Right? And now maybe you get that promotion, or you get that little paycheck, a little extra. Maybe they threw extra hours at you. Right? And now you're being able to save that money. And that was like step one, right? To step two. Or maybe you're done. Right? Maybe you're done. Maybe this is your end game. Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different, but you are in for either, whatever that is. Could be the, great love, that whatever the happy surprise is, what everybody's looking at something different, right? Ace of Pentacles. It's a gift. Why? Because you did it. That's your outcome for that situation, right? Because of your commitment. So I would say, and it might not be, like I said, for all of you, the 100% end game of my manifestation. For some of you it is. It's like, oh my God, I did it. I did it before the end of the month. I can't believe it. And then for some of you, it's like, it's the first stone down. Things are changing around. Things are getting awesome. Absolutely. Life. Yeah, loyalty. I'm going to take that because I do see that. It is. There's going to be a lot of loyalty. I see a lot of a lot of Leo. It's the loyalty to yourself and to what it is you're planning and what you're dreaming. That wolf moon's going to help you a lot on the 13th and the 14th, guys, if you allow it to. Give everything you need. Let go of what no longer serves you. A lot of it, I'm always telling you right now, a lot of it's energy, ways of thinking, restrictions, getting rid of old patterns, rewriting what it is you want, not trying to, don't do the same thing twice. If it didn't work the first time, rewrite it. Doesn't mean you have to scrap it. Sometimes it just needs to be rewritten. That's what I was doing. Winning. Yeah. Don't spin everything at once. Oh, hello. It's also about energy, though, too, as well. Because, I mean, you have to understand energy has everything to do with everything. So sooner or later, luck comes to everyone, right? But it's also about winning within your energy. You know, don't think of yourself as, well, I won. I guess that was it. I guess, that's over. It came so fast. No, 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 no. Because the majority of you, it was just the beginning piece. You can totally see it. Because some of you are trying to build like an empire over here. Or you're trying to bring new love in. And you have, no matter what, it's like, I still feel like this is just a piece of the winning to build the bigger building blocks, but it's the gift. It's kind of almost just like the oomph that you need to say, wow, wow, and look what I did, and I can do more. And that's that positive energy pushing you forward. Till next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.